Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Friday, Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have some jokes to share. Woohoo! And if you have a joke, just write the whole thing and the answer in the message box, and I will read it and try to make it funny. I will try to have timing. Anyhow, hello to everybody. If you're having trouble with Google Hangouts, I'm also live simultaneously on YouTube, and both the links are on Twitter. If you're not already following me on Twitter, please do. So, woohoo! So let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Ryan and Photo and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Ian G. Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Creme and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bel Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Rich Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV, and Blair Cooper, and Brett, and Terry Sue, and Cosmic Joe, and Jay Dolman, and Good Looking Guy, and Moto Medic, and Kata Kata, and Max, and Boot and Swede, and Wing Doggy. Hello! Thank you for checking in, and Sturgis Guy, and I think I got everybody. Hello. So how is everybody doing today? And I hope you have some jokes to share. Sorry I missed you guys yesterday. And there doesn't seem to be much of a lag on YouTube. It's only a few seconds. So yay. And thank you, Phil, for your sweet messages. Very kind. And Wing Doggy, hello, on YouTube. I hope that's working better for you than the Google. I know you said you were having trouble with the sound. So, hello. Doggy says it's ghosts. David Jones says he's not funny at all. Yes, people. That's one of the things that people say about you, David Jones. You're not funny. I don't think that's funny, David. Have you heard that before? Linda says she is also not funny. However, people are always laughing. Wait, I didn't tell a joke. I'm not funny. Linda bought some nail polish. Okay, and that is not a joke. She really is. She's going crazy. Soon it's going to be sparkly blue eyeshadow, fiery purple nail polish, and gooey red gloss. You know what, Allura? Since your hair is white, your hair is perfect to add stripes of fun colors. Because it's going to show up really well, and you could add, I don't know, your favorite colors are purple. They make hair dyes. I don't know if they have them at Walmart and stuff, and some of them are temporary. Your hair is perfect for crazy colors. I think you should give that a try. What do you got to lose? Oh, Wing Doggy says it's this laptop that has no sound. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, see? And yes, Sam's like, oh, somebody put, yes, I did do my hair and makeup today. I know you guys are used to me seeing me all unbrushed, unmade up. Yes, I am going to dinner with Sweetie later. Nice treat, which is good because I have not eaten a thing today. So yeah, I had to actually brush my hair and put some makeup on. Woohoo! Woohoo! And Sam has the first joke of the day. We've heard this before, but he never gets tired of blonde jokes. How do you make a blonde's eye twinkle? Shine a flashlight in her ear. Ha ha. Thank you, Sam, for the first joke. And yes, I do. David Jones. Oh, excuse me. I've had 2 cups of coffee already, 2 giant mugs of coffee. I was up until almost 7 in the morning, and I slept until noon. Actually, 11:30. Well, actually, I got up 3 times in between there, too. So I wonder why I'm tired. I wonder why I keep having days where I can't even, like, think or move and have to stay in bed. It's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not going to say anything because sorry it's a bad weekend and I'm saying nothing. Just gonna zip it. Zip it. Allura says, I miss hearing about when. Allura says, when are you going to stop being a scared, hiding in your house, agoraphobic? She misses hearing about my exciting adventures and for auditions and movies and red carpets. Yeah, you know, Allura, I did take a walk yesterday. Since my car is broken, I had to walk to the mailbox to drop off my rent check. So I did take a walk. I had to pay the rent. And you can't be an agoraphobic if they throw you out on the street. No, Allura, you're right. I can't sit in my house and be afraid for the rest of my life. It doesn't do any good. I gotta keep moving. You're right, Allura, and I'm gonna start trying to be a little more. I haven't been pushing myself very much, have I? I've been just sitting here complacently, like I'm afraid. I don't feel like leaving the house. You're right. Especially since my car broke. Because before, even if I was afraid, I could, walk outside my house and jump in my car. Now I have to walk everywhere, which is an added pressure. So yes, thank you. See, I know it's time when even Allura notices. I know it's time when even Allura doesn't like to go out and walk very much herself is saying, you need to get out. Yes. I'm still waiting to I was waiting for the trial to be finished and all that stuff. And the dates, they've had tentative dates a couple times and it's changed. So these things keep getting moved. In the closet, David Jones. But anyhow, well, it's Funny Friday. We need some jokes. If anyone's got any jokes to share, we try to share some jokes to put you in a good mood for the weekend. Linda says she's looking. Yeah. And I don't know how the weather is. I know there's some bad weather and hurricanes and stuff around parts of the country, but it's nice and warm and sunny here in California and not too hot. But it is September. I missed yesterday, and it's September. I can't even wrap my mind around the fact that it's already September. How did that happen? I'm having a hard time accepting that because it doesn't look like September, it doesn't feel like September, and I don't feel like we had a whole summer. It seems like it's way too soon, like somebody's playing a trick on me and making time go quicker. Hi, Sturgis guy. I don't know. Maybe it's because in California, the time seems to kind of like meld together because you don't have the definitive seasonal changes like you have in other places where, I mean, we have seasons, but they're kind of fuzzier. It does get colder, but it's not as definitively defined as like you can tell it's totally fall because the leaves all fell down, and you can tell, and it's cold, and you can tell it's winter because there's snow and it's freezing cold. But here it just gets kind of cold and rainy. It seems like a crappy day, but that's actually our winter season. What? What? No, you're teasing me. Are you telling? Oh, you are teasing. Sturgis Sky was teasing that they had already had 3 feet of snow. You know, that is possible. I bet there's been years where on the beginning of September they've already had snow in the Dakotas. Yeah. So, and David Jones says Texas is still warm, 85 degrees there too. Oh, okay. Probably about the same here. And this is already also this weekend. It's a long weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Already? Didn't we just have Labor Day? It's the whole summer. School's already starting. People are buying back-to-school clothes. Yeah, so yeah, so so to let you know, Labor Day holiday, I will not be here on Monday. So I will see you next Tuesday, and I am hoping everybody has a really good long weekend. Labor Day, it's usually people have barbecues, right? Last last weekend of the long weekend of the summer before school starts. Well, before school's supposed to start. But you know what? There's some places where school's already started before Labor Day. Which, if I were in elementary school, I would be very upset about. Though if I were a parent of somebody in elementary school, I might be excited about that. Yay! Finally, they're going back to school. Hey, Wing Doggy. Wing Doggy says he doesn't even know what the weekend is because every day's a weekend for Wing Doggy. He is on a permanent holiday called retirement. Oh, okay. Allura's got some jokes. Woohoo! Thank you, Allura. Okay. Let me. Oh, it's long here. Hang on. Okay, while her husband was at work, a blonde decided to paint the living room. After her husband arrived home, he finds a wife lying on the floor in a pool of sweat while wearing a parka and a mink. He asked her what she's doing. She said, well, I wanted to prove to you that not all blonde women are dumb, and I wanted to do it by painting the living room. He said that he was impressed by the good job she had done. And he said, well, that's great, but why are you wearing two coats? She replied, I read the directions and the paint can said for best results, put on two coats. Oh, it's so easy to make fun of the blondes. Bye, Sturgis Guy. Thanks for checking in. Have an awesome long weekend. Oh, Blair Cooper says he has some jokes too. Hi, Blair. Yes, excellent. Put them up and I will read them for you. Thank you for the jokes, Linda, and good to see you, Blair. Okay, Blair says, how many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb? Well, how many mice does it take to screw in a light bulb? Well, two, of course. The trick is getting them inside the light bulb. And then getting them in the mood. Nah. It's too cramped and... Oh, thanks, Blair. Wing Doggy says he loves living in the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri because it's a resort area and it's beautiful, and he says that every day is like a vacation. Well, that's good. I'm glad you like where you live. David Jones says mice are always in the mood. Are they really? I don't know. I've killed a few, though none of them seem to be interested in sex. Yeah, so yeah, well, we don't have very many jokes this Funny Friday. Linda says, "Why did the turkey cross the road?" Because he wasn't a chicken. Okay. Why are the turkeys and the chickens on the side of the road anyhow? Shouldn't they be in a pen? David Jones says, "What do vegans eat for barbecue?" What do is that? Wait, is it a joke or a question? Wait. Okay, that's actually a question, not a joke. Oh, thank you, David Jones. All right. Well, what do vegans eat for barbecue? Well, they eat vegetables. You can barbecue vegetables. Onions, tomatoes, peppers, potatoes. Veggie burgers. Oh, speaking of vegetarian, did you guys read the article that McDonald's French fries are not vegetarian? Which is shocking because you'd think if you're ordering French fries, you're ordering a vegetarian thing. A lot of people have never known about it, and McDonald's has never disclosed it, and now they're kind of in trouble because people who are against eating meat, who don't eat meat, like I think Hindus and vegetarians, a lot of people that don't eat meat for either religious or ethical or health reasons, they're fried with beef fat. Yeah, not vegetable oil. There's a beef flavoring and beef fat in the oil. So, yeah. Why don't they just have oil and potatoes instead of the 20 ingredients anyhow? So, I guess McDonald's is in trouble because you're supposed to let people know about that kind of stuff. And ingredients are supposed to be listed and available, but I think some people, I think there's some groups that are angry. Somebody might sue them. David Jones says that is exactly why McDonald's fries taste the best. In fact, if you want to make your French fries really addictive, don't just use beef fat, use bacon fat. French fries fried. Ah, the phone's ringing. See what happens when the phone rings?
Hello. Please record after the tone.
A survey company. Look at that. It's a telemarketing voicemail. It's not even a real phone call. It's a robo telemarketer. You see, every time the phone rings, I'm like, oh. I have, well, you know, I have my phone is on the do not call list. There's an, I don't know, national do not call list. Still get calls. Apparently, if there's any companies that you've ever bought things from or somehow went to their site or liked them or something, there's some exemptions if you've had some interaction with a company and I don't know, then they sell that information. I don't know. Anyhow, I get robocalls. Anyhow, Sam says, have a very good weekend. Thank you. You too, Sam. Or well, I hope you have as best a weekend as you can. I'm not zipping it, not saying anything. And all right, I'm starving. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way to dinner. David Jones says he just ate too. Yeah. Right now, I am dying for pizza. I'm so hungry. Okay, where's Sweetie? I'm starving. All right, so I am just about to sign off. Oh, Linda's got a joke. Okay, I'll do one joke before I sign off. A blonde with burns on both of her ears and her right hand goes to the doctor. The doctor says, all right, sit down and tell me what happened. And the blonde says, well, I was ironing clothes when I got a phone call. And instead of picking up the phone, I picked up the iron and I burnt my ear. Oh, gosh, says the doctor. Well, that's a bad accident. What happened to the other ear? And she goes, well, they called back. And the doctor goes, okay, what happened to your hand? I tried to call the ambulance. Some people are slow learners. And Blair's got a joke. A woman is brought into court for assaulting her husband with a guitar. The judge asks the bailiff, first offender? And then the bailiff replies, no, first the Gibson, then the Fender. Okay, the phone's ringing again. All right, so I am just about to sign off.
Hello, message for Lori. This is Dr. Schwein calling. Calling.
Yes. Oh, hang on 1 second, please. Hang on 1 second. All right, guys. I am just about to sign off, but I'll see you guys on Monday. No, Tuesday. All right. Bye.